The Canadian autumn is here, but the Jamaat here in Canada is only getting warmed up with multiple charity runs organized and planned across the entire country. Let's take you on this run.
Right now we are at NMRP, North Maple Regional Park in Vaughan, and here we are organizing our flagship run for Vaughan, and this is the 19th run that we are organizing this year. Over the course of 19 years we have raised $1.5 million, and this year we have raised over $275,000.
Allah Ta'ala says in the Holy Quran that you are the best of people raised for the good of mankind. A number of years ago in 2016, Hazur Anwar, may Allah be his helper, guided Khudam Ahmadiyya Canada that these runs should be under Khudam Ahmadiyya. And now by the grace of Allah Ta'ala, after about 6 years, within the matter of 6 years, we have 17 runs across Canada, and the purpose of all of these runs is really to gather funds to support the local humanitarian causes.
Being the flagship charity run of the Jamaat, the Run for Vaughan has grown substantially in its scope and its impact, bringing people of all sorts of background for a common cause.
It was raining today, it was cold, but you can see the warmth in the air. Everybody showed up, everybody contributed, and everybody ran. So alhamdulillah, it was a great event.
It feels great. It feels like you're part of a community because everybody else is also doing Run for Vaughan.
I did the 3K walk, and I feel more motivated to do even another 3K.
It's good knowing that the community can come together for a good cause.
First of all, the Ahmadiyya community are friends, and they are important in every community in which they live alongside everybody here in Vaughan and right across the country. Hospitals still need money in the rain, so I'm glad to see everybody here pitching in, and I'm glad to bring some people from Thornhill who need to learn a little bit from you sometimes.
I've had the chance to be at this event so many times. And today, despite the weather that's not ideal, you see how huge the crowd is and how strong the spirit is for the money that's raised for our hospital, but most importantly, that spirit of giving, that spirit of generosity.
This series of charity runs has of course continued and over the years greatly expanded, and a brand new city to this list of hosts is the city of Newmarket.
The first run for Newmarket is supporting so many important local community agencies. So what you're doing, the giving, the working, the organization that you're doing here, the fundraising that you're doing is going to be helping hundreds of families in our town.
As the first run, waiting on turnout, we never know what it's going to be, but we know that there's a strong community support and a lot of involvement from the Ahmadiyya Muslim Youth Association. And today as we came out and saw hundreds of people here at Fairy Lake, couldn't have been happier to see the turnout that's here.
We have continued this incredible series of charity runs, and our next stop is the Run for Brampton.
By the grace of Allah, we have gathered at Chinguzi Park in Brampton, Ontario for our 4th annual Run for Brampton. This year, alhamdulillah, we are supporting multiple local charities across the city of Brampton, ranging from food banks, women's shelter, and long-term care homes.
It gives us an opportunity to teach our children why we do activities like this, and based on the principles of our Islamic teachings from the Quran, the kids also get an opportunity to learn that the main cause for this is to actually raise money for those who are in need of it.
Well, I want to thank the Ahmadiyya Youth Chapter in Brampton for this Run for Brampton. The way the Ahmadiyya community pours love into the community with this charity run is just beautiful. A sea of people here today to participate in the Run for Brampton.
I ran for Brampton and charity to raise up money for the poor people. I took part in the 1 kilometer walk today and for Brampton Run. I'm really happy that we're raising money for charity, and I'm really happy.
I ran 3 kilometers. It was really amazing. Alhamdulillah.
The incredible series of charity runs has continued throughout the month, and just today, Khudam Ahmadiyya organized 4 different charity runs. We are right now at the Run for Mississauga.
Well, first, let me thank the Ahmadiyya community in Mississauga. They are such a bright, engaged, active group. I can always count on them to support our city and help us become more resilient. They have contributed, whether it's to Trillium Health Partners, as they have today with this walkathon. They've already raised over $22,000 for cancer research.
Our hospital system is always here for us when we need it. And as a registered nurse, I know how important the community work is to support all the various services that the Trillium Health Partners offer. So thank you to the youth in the Ahmadiyya community for now giving back so charitably.
It's so great to be here today with the Ahmadiyya community and the youth. because without the youth, these events would not happen. So I want to thank them for everything they do for the community and raising money, especially for the Trillium Health Partners. We're going to be building the largest hospital in Canadian history right here in Mississauga. And I know that they were out a couple of weekends ago in Vaughan doing fundraising for the Vaughan Hospital, the Cartolucci Vaughan Hospital. And you were in Burlington too the other day helping with the Burlington Hospital. So I want to congratulate, and I know there's Brampton, there's Moulton, there's tons of hospitals that you're supporting. So congratulations to the Amadian youth for doing all this for the community and giving back. And that's so important, to give back to the community. So thank you very much.
This past month, Majlis Khudam al-Ahmadiyya Canada has gone from coast to coast across all of Canada. From 16 different charitable runs, raised over $500,000, which is going to be used for humanitarian causes across the country. And the future for this effort is only brighter. MTN News, Canada.